Consul of Geneva. I'm Hetherington.
Henry Carter. And there?
Yeah, Mr. Gutman.
You notice it's always a Sunday when there's a panic.
Came to me at lunchtime, said what he was doing. Things have moved pretty fast since then.
Well, your telex made some waves.
Important, is he?
So it's said. Welcome to the United Kingdom, Mr. Gutman. There's a car waiting for you. God, it's cold.
She's putting the heating up at 8 these days.
Good for Mrs. Ferguson. Supper?
She was rabbiting on about what notice she's been given.
All right, George. Mrs. Ferguson keeps house for us here, Mr. Gutman. She's a fine cook. God, her writing has got worse. Ah. Mr. Morby's coming down this evening.
Who is he?
Could be Gorbachev for all the excitement in town. I just jump when I'm told to do. Sorry we're ignoring you, Mr. Gutman. Let's see if Mrs. Ferguson's left something out, shall we? We hope you'll feel very welcome here. I'll wait for Mr. Morby in the hall.
Evening, Henry.
Mr. Morby.
Where is he?
Having supper.
How does he seem?
I don't think he's spoken yet.
Wow. Big thing, defection, Henry. Big leap. Shakes a man up. There's incredible interest in London. They're queuing up to see him. Missile chaps, propulsion people, computer technicians. Be a flood tide when we open Mr. Gutman up. Time I met him. Who the hell is that?
That's Wilhelm Gutman, Mr. Morby.
That's Wilhelm Gutman.
Who are you?
Willy Gutman. Wilhelm Gutman.
You're not Wilhelm Otto Gutman.
Wilhelm Otto Gutman, that is my father. My father is in Moscow. You know who I am. I'm an interpreter with a delegation in Geneva. Because Lizzie is pregnant, my girlfriend in Geneva, I've come over. We want to be married and live together here in her country. I'm very grateful for you helping us, Lizzie and me.
You went to our consul?
Yes, and then I went on the lake. It would be worse for my father if it were known I defected. They cannot punish him for my drowning.
A bloody interpreter. God.
What should I do, Mr. Morby?
Just get him to bed.
Mr. Morby, sorry, but what is actually happening?
We have brought over a juvenile interpreter. Not his father, the Soviets' leading rocket designer. That's what's happened. That's what I have to face the DUS with in the morning.
KGB, second secretary to our mission.
Of course. Municipal police. We have not recovered him.
When will you?
Perhaps we will not.
He must surface.
Not if he has gone to the bottom. If the body is snagged, on peut rien faire. Last year we had two, they were never brought up. Who is he?
Just an interpreter.
We shouldn't disguise it, Charles. It's a mess. Made more of a mess by the speed at which you let it be known among colleagues who are not part of the service that you had platinum. And what you got was fool's gold. I don't like people being able to titter behind their hands at the service. Charles, do you know what worried Harriet and I when our children were growing up? They hadn't signed the Official Secrets Act. Would they talk about their father's work? Would Marcus and Joanna talk to their friends in the pub about what their father did for a living? I hope not, but they know. Does Willie Gutman know what Wilhelm Gutman does? They probably live on top of each other in Moscow. He'd know. His father's successes, his work anxieties. If young Gutman wants to see his pregnant secretary again, I think he ought to be prepared to say what he knows. And you, Charles?
Really should do more with this place. A couple of gardeners full-time. He's been wasting your time, Henry. Your time and effort. It's a scandal that a place like this goes. 5 days and you got bugger all from him.
Yes, he's disappointed me.
I'm gonna kick his ass.
If you think that's wise, Mr. Morby.
5 days of my father never talked about his work is hardly value for money.
And myself, it's only a personal view. I believe him.
We'll see, Henry. Bring him in, George. You've not been cooperating, Gutman.
I've told Mr. Carter everything about my work in Geneva.
To us, that's rubbish.
I came here to be with Lizzie Forsythe.
If you're not talking about your father, you're going to be a disappointed young man. I want to hear about your father's work.
My father's no concern to you.
About his work.
He never talked about his work.
Lizzie Forsythe is a long way off for you, Gutman.
You're an evil man.
Lübeck, 1945. Your father making rocket warheads for Hitler. Wilhelm Gutman. Born, Magdeburg, 1918. Taken to the Soviet Union in 1945 when the Reich went down. Married to Valentina Efremova Gutman. Killed in a car accident in 1970. One daughter, one son. Technical Director of Rocket Research at Padol since 1978. Expert in fuel propulsion systems, developing the successor to the SS-12. We call it skateboard. We want to talk about Willie Gutman's father, not Lizzie Forsythe's groin.
Pig.
Try me. Your father's work.
He never brought his work home.
Talked about it.
Never talked about his work.
In his study?
I didn't disturb him in his studies.
When he had problems?
With my sister, yes. Not with me. Private, his problems.
Holidays? When he relaxed?
His 2 weeks in Magdeburg are sacred. He cuts himself off from his work in Magdeburg.
I can't see why we don't put you on the next Aeroflot.
I have to see Lizzie. We're expecting a child. I came here to be with Lizzie. I love Lizzie.
Magdeburg in East Germany?
Because they will think I'm dead. They will not punish my father. Disgrace him as they would if they knew I defected.
Each summer, your father goes to Magdeburg to holiday.
My mother is buried there.
Magdeburg in East Germany. Each summer, to visit your mother's grave.
Yes.
That'll be all this afternoon, will it? Mr. Morby, could you just step outside?
What exactly
He
did you
said
think you...
Magdeburg.
And the significance of Magdeburg?
Was close to the border. He's only 30 miles into the east. But that's the difficulty. That border.
It's totally attractive, Charles. Professor Gutman in Magdeburg, an old donkey in mourning. Billy, 30 miles away across the border, a fresh carrot being waved at him. It's bold and exciting. The sort of operation that the service does so well. You've your eye on a man to persuade Gutman to travel through the border.
Library threw quite a good one up.
I used to work that border when I was your age. Ghastly.
It can be crossed with planning.
You've enough time before the last 2 weeks in May?
Yes, if we use the time well. Does this have to have clearance?
Politicians? They're so nervous, so squeamish. My experience is they prefer to be kept in ignorance until a matter is resolved.
Thank you, sir.
The man you're going to send to Magdeburg?
German specialist. Posted to Belfast, screwed up. Actually, by bringing him onto the team, we're doing him a favor.
Fräulein Schneider schreibt eine Rechnung aus. Hanna arbeitet in der Küche.
All right, off you go.
Donahue. Mr. John Donahue. Henry Carter. Can I come inside?
What do you want?
It's a government matter.
What do they want?
It'd be better inside. Apologies for just barging in.
You got ID? All right.
I'm home, Ma. There's a man to see me. I'm in the back room. So, what's this government matter?
It's not trouble, nothing like that. It's intelligence.
Intelligence? After what was done to me? I don't go back for another kicking.
We're offering you work.
I've got a job.
Mr. Donahue, after Northern Ireland, I'd be surprised if I were welcome. But I'm not army. Up the ladder from that. Different people. We're offering you a fresh chance.
Is this what you thought was a rifle, sir?
It's as I expected and recommended. He's going to face a murder charge. He'll be charged with murdering Maeve O'Connor. She was 3 days short of her 15th birthday. You can stay with him while we sort the papers out.
In my opinion, Captain Donahue, your actions that led to this tragic mistake fell far short of the standards demanded of the army during these difficult times in Northern Ireland. However, I believe that you honestly thought that you were confronted with an armed terrorist. I find you not guilty of the charge of murdering Maeve O'Connor.
Drop off, did you?
No. Why me?
You were a German specialist in intelligence.
Army intelligence, 7 years.
Fluent?
Grade 5.
What does that mean?
Grades 4 and 5 classify you as having colloquial capacity. It means you can pass as a citizen.
I'm Morby. May I call you Johnny? You're most welcome. This is going to be the best show the service mounts this year. Probably for many years. And we're going to demand your complete commitment and hard work. I'm sure Henry told you, but it'll bear repeating. Next month, very briefly, we have a one-off opportunity to be with the designer of the next generation of Soviet nuclear missiles. I don't have to labor this mission's importance. The designer is Professor Wilhelm Gutmann. Here, Johnny.
That's Willy Gutmann, the professor's boy.
Looks quite well, doesn't he? Actually, he's dead. Drowned. That's what Moscow believes. What his father believes. You're going to Magdeburg, Johnny, to persuade an old, grief-broken man that you can reunite him with his resurrected son. You have to deliver him to the pickup point, that's all. Personally, I think he'll fall into your lap.
Lass mich das machen.
Was hat er für einen Grund? In der Nacht, bei Sturm, allein rauszusegeln.
Du tust dir nur selbst weh, hör auf. Wir müssen an die Zukunft denken, an unsere Ferien. Du brauchst diesen Urlaub.
Bloß weil ich Ferien habe, sollte ich meinen Sohn vergessen. Habe ich jemals deine Mutter vergessen? Wie könnte ich meinen Sohn vergessen? Nur weil ich Ferien habe.
Wenn wir in Magdeburg sind, wird es besser sein.
I wouldn't want to think you'd tell anyone this fire came to me.
Why do you want to know that?
Why isn't your worry?
Because you're going to hurt him in Magdeburg. Hurt my father.
No, no, no.
Why do you want to know about his holidays?
For what possible reason could we wish to hurt your father?
You're lying.
You've done very well so far. Just continue answering my question.
You're lying. You lied to me about Lizzie. She's expecting our child. You lied. You said we'd be together. Lies, lies, lies.
It's all right, George. I don't think Willie's going to be foolish. Now, just sit down, Willie. Nice and comfortable. There. Now, who will your father be seeing in Magdeburg?
When do I see Lizzie?
Quite soon.
There's the pastor at the Wallonerkirche. There's the man who keeps the bookshop beside the Kloster Unserer Lieben Frauen. There's the minister at the cathedral.
Hello? The office in West Berlin. Adam Percy.
Put him through. Adam.
I've got a file, Mr. Morby. The man who can carry our parcel.
I'll be over. First 2 days next week.
I'll set a meeting up.
In Magdeburg, there are units of town police, provincial police, Schutzpolizei, security. There's also a unit of SSD, political police. And what have they in common? Good eyes, good ears, and they use them. Now, you know this better than I do, Johnny. It's not just the police. It's a whole society bred on suspicion, intent on surprise. You can never relax in Magdeburg.
Got it.
Good morning.
May I have a word in private?
Yes, over here.
The test is negative. I'm not pregnant.
No, there's no doubt. You're certain?
Not pregnant, definitely. Now, how do I tell Willie? Where do I write to?
You want him to know?
Well, he has to know. Everything's different.
And how is everything different?
Well, isn't it obvious? We don't have to be married.
So what do you think should happen then, Miss Forsyth?
Well, he's free.
Free to do what?
Go home. Do what he wants. We don't have to be married.
He defected. He became a traitor. He no longer has a home.
Your sister, Willie, is she in the party?
She lives in a communist country. How could she be a capitalist? She knows only one color, red.
Is she committed? Is she in the party?
Do you talk about capitalism at home? We don't talk about communism. We don't sit and discuss the Politburo.
No cheek, Willie.
They are idiot questions.
You said she was in the Pioneers.
When you're young, everyone is in the Pioneers.
Would Erica love you or hate you for what you've done? An answer, please. What would you be to Erica? Hero or traitor?
You said I would soon be together with Lizzie. Why do you keep me away from her?
Forget Lizzie. I'm talking about your sister, Erica.
I cannot just forget Lizzie. She's the reason I'm here. The only reason.
Forget Lizzie.
Forget our baby?
There is no baby. She's not pregnant. She's not coming to England. She doesn't even want to see you again.
Come on, sir.
Why did you do that? Just hit him with it.
Oh, I'm not proud of myself. It's just that our problems are greater than his sensitivities.
So, tomorrow morning.
It's fixed.
He's the right man.
Got a good track record. He gets people through. Not popular with the West Germans, but that's not our concern.
I take it the West Germans would kill this operation if they knew.
The repercussions if we fouled up, that would be shit in the fan, Mr. Morby.
No question of fouling up, I think.
Got it. Code word for you. Been nagging at me. Sinkless, sinkless.
I'm going to be sinkless. Great.
No, that's the Latin. Dipper. Swims on the surface and under the water. Habitually walks submerged on the stream bed. And that's what we want from you, my lad. You creeping about among the weeds while a Magdeburg Schutzpolizei sit on the bank in blissful ignorance. You'll be code word Dipper.
He's gone. Goodman's gone. The bastard's legged it.
Hold on. It's imperative we find this man, Chief Inspector. I can't overstate the importance of his being returned to us.
Yes, sir.
How many are there to be transported?
One elderly man. Thank you. Perhaps his adult daughter.
And where in the East are they living?
They'll be staying in Magdeburg. On the 3rd, they return to Moscow.
They are Russian.
German.
Who will make contact with them for the arrangement?
Our responsibility.
Do they have free movement in the East?
Yes.
They would be brought to a point where a car could meet them.
We do that, yes.
Who gives them the documentation?
We provide West German passports and cover material.
Is this man's face known, or has it been in the papers?
No.
50,000 marks. Each. You should not think, Herr Morby. These are simple, easy matters. It must appear that your refugees have traveled from West Berlin. To get through the fine leased border post, they must have the same documentation as my driver and his assistant. Same signature, same stamps. The stamps in the signature must be put as a passport while the car is traveling, which is not simple. If the assistant hand slips, if I hit a hole in the road, then there's 15 years in an East German jail. The payment is in advance.
I think you've got trouble over there, sir.
I'm frightfully sorry you've been inconvenienced, madam.
Who is he?
I hope you haven't been delayed.
I'll tell you what he said to me. He said men were planning to kill his father. He said he was running away from them. The people who are going to kill his father. He said his father was going to be murdered.
It's fantasy, madam.
What are you doing?
It's called removing the evidence.
He said his father is to be murdered.
He wasn't here.
Who are you?
That's not your problem.
I'm going to report this.
I wouldn't, but it's your privilege.
Liebst du mich?
Jutta Hahnburg, ich lieb dich für immer.
Immer.
Für immer.
Wo würden wir denn leben für immer?
Hier in der Stadt.
In einer kleinen Wohnung?
Dein Vater würde uns helfen. Vielleicht ein Schlafzimmer und ein Wohnzimmer.
Mein Onkel würde uns helfen.
Wo ist dein Onkel?
In Hamburg.
Im Westen? Mein Zug.
Als mein Onkel da war, hat er gesagt, ich könnte bei ihm als Sekretärin arbeiten.
Es geht nur mit diesen Fluchthelfern. Die machen einen Haufen Kohle, die Schweine. Du weißt, wie die sind. Die sind der letzte Dreck.
Mein Onkel hat gesagt, man kann durch die Grenze.
Ich arbeite an der Grenze. Ja, keine Ahnung, was er sagt.
Stell dir das doch mal vor. Die Kaufhäuser und die Geschäfte in Hamburg. Verstehst du, da will ich leben, für immer.
Ich muss zu meinem Zug.
Du brauchst doch vor denen keine Angst zu haben. Mein Onkel hat gesagt, man kann durch die Grenze. Man muss nur eine geeignete Stelle finden. Ich will in Hamburg leben, mit dir, für immer.
Keine Chance, das ist alles offen. Wir haben keine Deckung. Die erschießen dich.
Wenn du mich liebst, dann such so eine Stelle für mich.
Take him straight upstairs, George.
This way, son.
I think we pulled him back. It's a good day's work.
I want a gun with me.
He's not a bad kid, really. He's just unlucky.
I said I wanted a gun over there.
That's not on.
When we go for the Autobahn pickup, I want to be armed.
What if something happens?
Exactly. One idiot gets in the way. One Schutzpolizei holds his hand up. I mean, you won't be there to tell me what to do, will you, Mr. Carter?
What's really the matter, Johnny? All right, I'll fix it. You know, you're a coal bugger.
Just a contract man?
Seems sort of distant. Won't let you touch his emotions. Most agents look to you for comfort, friendship, reassurance, but not Johnny.
Well, that's best for him where he's going.
I don't seem to reach him at all.
Not a bloody nanny, Henry.
What about his gun?
If it's important to him. Shows we're all behind him. He'll have the gun, but it's delivered over there. Thank you, Mrs. Ferguson. Ah, it's moving along nicely. At this end and in Germany.
Now, your father's not under police surveillance in Magdeburg?
No.
No form of guard?
No.
No one from Soviet military security?
Why should there be? There isn't.
So he's free to move around wherever he wants and no one follows him?
Of course.
All right, Willie, all right. Be patient. Erica, if your father decides on a certain course of action, would she follow?
More often he follows her.
Go on.
If he's thinking of something, he will ask her, and if she says yes, he does. If no, he won't.
He relies on her?
Leans on her.
Yes, right. Now, your father goes each year to your mother's grave.
Nur ein Hase, kein Feind des Vaterlands.
Wenn er ein Flüchtling gewesen wäre, hätte ich einen Preis fürs Erschießen bekommen.
Ein Hase ist kein Flüchtling. Du bekommst genug für ein Motorrad.
Machen Sie das immer?
Ja, du bekommst genug für ein Motorrad.
Keine Chance. Wer versucht das schon?
Da gibt's schon welche. Nicht nur Hasen.
Das müssen Verrückte sein, die dumm genug sind, es zu versuchen.
Selbstmörder.
Flüchtlinge müssen zuerst in ein 5 Kilometer breites Sperrgebiet. Dazu brauchen sie Papiere. Dann kommt der Hinterlandzaun mit Alarmanlage. Dann die Tretminen, die Patrouillen, die Wachtürme, dann die Maschinengewehre. Dann der letzte Stacheldraht, scharf wie ein Rasiermesser. Du musst verrückt sein, wenn du es versuchst.
Das sind nicht nur die Zäune und Minen. Schalke, das Gewehr und die Kugeln, das sind wir. Unsere Bereitschaft zu töten.
What's he like?
I'm assuming it wasn't just a routine refresher. Not the way he went at it. Do you know anything about close-quarter shooting?
No.
1-to-1, he'll probably be okay.
Well done, Johnny. What do you mean? Just like the old days, going back to what you do well.
Yes, it felt very good to hold a gun again, Mr. Carter. Last time I fired when I killed a child.
Northern Ireland cuts a lot of people, Johnny. Don't wear your misery on your sleeve.
No, not on my sleeve, in my wallet. I do your dirty job because I need your money. I can't be proud. I took your contract, didn't I? I want to go over a couple of days early. A couple of days in West Germany, on my own.
What for?
Polish my German.
Now, wait a minute.
Don't tell me what I can or cannot do. I go over a couple of days early or I don't go through the border.
Oh, hallo. Hallo. Hallo, Renate. So nett, dass du gekommen bist.
Professor? Aber ich bin zu spät.
Ja, bist du da?
Habt ihr keinen Gepäckträger?
Es ist leichter, einen in Sibirien zu finden als in Magdeburg.
War die Reise sehr anstrengend.
Freut mich immer, nach Hause zu kommen.
Nachtflug nach Berlin, Bus zum Bahnhof im Zug. Er hat den Sitzplatz, ich hatte keinen. Ein großes Vergnügen.
Na, komm schon, Erika.
Wie geht's deinem Verkehrspolizisten? Du hast geschrieben, du wärst mit einem Polizisten zusammen.
Um Gottes Willen, er ist doch kein Verkehrspolizist. Er ist der Präsident der Sicherheitspolizei von Magdeburg. Herr Präsident Dr. Gunther Spitzer. Tja, kann nicht mehr wählerisch sein, wird auch nicht jünger. Aber du hast mir von niemandem geschrieben.
Vielleicht, weil da niemand ist.
Ach.
Aber du und ein Polizist?
Er möchte dich und deinen Vater gern kennenlernen. Er mag wichtige Leute.
Sehr schmeichelhaft für uns. Eskortiert vom Präsidenten der Sicherheitspolizei.
Was sind denn Ihre Pläne für die nächsten 2 Wochen, Professor Gutmann?
Was mir Spaß macht. Musik, Freunde, Erinnern. Ja, bloß keine Arbeit.
I thought this might be welcome.
Oh, thank you very much.
You're away early in the morning, Mr. Carter says.
Off on my travels.
Keep safe, Johnny.
Willie, we're going to need your help. So it's time you learned the truth. Within 1 week, you'll be reunited with your father. Within a week, your father will be here in the West. Presumably your sister as well. That's what everything here has been aimed at.
You take a very great risk with my father.
We've thought everything out very carefully.
And Johnny?
Johnny's gone to see him. Tell him that you're safe and happy. And to tell him how he can be reunited with you.
He taunt an old man with the love of his son?
If you ever want to see your father again, you'll cooperate in every way we tell you.
You risk his life. Erica's life.
If you don't help, we could fail. With all that that means to your father.
You make a game with the love of an old man.
I suggested to the PM that I should see you. There's a fair chance that if this conversation had been taking place in the PM's office, by the time you got to the front door, you wouldn't know whether you'd be able to cope on your pension. The service has irritated the PM with this Goodman affair.
I don't understand.
Now quote the PM. Who runs this country? Me or the Secret Intelligence Service? Very irritated. It's extraordinary that nobody in government's told when a Soviet interpreter is kidnapped.
Defected. Voluntarily.
So voluntarily that he ran away, but he can blurt out to a member of the public that the service is sending in a team of thugs to East Germany to assassinate his father.
Rubbish.
I want the truth, David. David, next week, the government is playing host to the East German trade minister. If you've been less than frank with me, if there were to be some incident in East Germany that might spoil that visit, there is nothing I could do, would do, to save your position.
You have my word against that of an immature youth. That the service has no plan to murder Professor Wilhelm Gutmann.
I couldn't save you.
I'm not in the killing game, so I don't need saving.
Good day, David.
Good day.
Achtung, Gleis 1. Es hat Einfahrt nach Gleis 1, der D-Zug 445 für Marienborn, Magdeburg, Brandenburg, Potsdam, Cottbus nach Görlitz.
Mr. Carter?
You're cutting it fine.
This time.
How's it been?
I've spoken some German. That was important to me.
Where did you go?
Round and about.
Look, if anything happened to me over there...
Your mother?
You go easy with her. She doesn't know much about this kind of thing.
I'd do it myself.
Thanks.
Johnny, now don't forget, once you cross that border...
Sure, sure.
Yeah, I'm an old fool, I know, but be careful.